All right, so I had mentioned that I had got state refed. So now it's time to put it back to stock. So we're gonna pass this fucking test. But look at all these weak ass parts. Man, when we got these fucking nice glories over here. Look at these lights. Can you see the headers? What we're gonna do? Switch all that shit back. Ain't got no other choice. So let's get started. Alright, I'm also gonna remove this cowl just because it has all these damn stickers on there. Then I'm gonna remove this cowl so I can get to the bolt headers. Then I'll start with the fuel rail, the throttle body, the spacer, the intake, catch can. Damn it. I think I got rid of my bracket for the air intake box. Let's get started. Alright, I have all this loosened up. It's just I'm not gonna take it off because I have lights underneath it. So I'm gonna just have it dangling here. But before I do that, I am going to work on this intake. So we're gonna remove the throttle body, the hybrid racing. Probably gonna have to lift the car up to be able to get the funnel out, the filter, the funnel. Take off the spacer. I might even put my original oil freaking cap back on and dipstick just in case these motherfuckers. Got to do the fuel rail. Guess I'll take this bitch off now. All right, I have the intake off. Where I bored it out. Have the whole catch can set up, everything out. The spacer, throttle body, the J35 throttle body. We're gonna slap on the Z3 throttle body. Next we gotta throw in the stock airbox. Remove the coolant bypass. Throw in the stock throttle body back into place, and then the fuel rail. Yeah, fuel rail. We gotta take that shit off next. While I was in here, I forgot. We have the idle assist. I did the delete, so gotta put that sucker back on. Good thing I kept these sensors. That's one thing I recommend. Always keep your stock parts in case this shit happens. Then you have all the stock parts. No problem. Alright, she is looking pretty stock, but still looking fucking good. Original dipstick, oil cap, fuel rail cover. Got all the lines connected. Thinking they're gonna bitch about my battery. So I have a tiny one right there. I don't have my battery stand, but I am going to make one out of all these license plates from work. This is gonna be my bracket, and we're gonna make it work. Hopefully they don't question me why the fuck I have so many license plates with me. Probably be smart if I paint that shit. But I'm gonna take my battery out, and then that would be the next step. And then all we have to do is just throw in the airbox. Oh yeah, the resonator. Fuck. And then the cat and the header. Basically everything still. Nah, we're almost there. We're about 50% done, I would say. Oh, but then I also gotta take off all my gauges, and that one probably cover that. Disconnect this one. Probably put a sticker on top of that one just in case they bitch. But it is coming along. Alright, I have the airbox, the intake resonator in. Made my plate for my battery. Just strapped it down right there, bolted it down. Resonator is right here. Nice and bolted down. Oh shit, it came off. I'm gonna have to put a washer on that. And I just gotta put the battery, do my wiring. then we're able to do the headers. All right, I got the header bolts loose. Now I'm gonna go underneath it and remove the test pipe and the headers so I could throw in the stock header and cat and the little donut. And we should be set for now. All right, so here's the header. So I'm gonna loosen up these bolts here and these bolts here. This is my air fuel reader, my secondary oxygen sensor, the stock oxygen sensor, and the stock oxygen sensor. This one, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hide it behind this heat shield and somehow like zip tie it or something so it doesn't come off. So that way they're not like, what the fuck is that? You know, that way it looks like it's stock. It's going underneath that heat shield. They won't be able to tell. Hopefully. So let me go ahead and remove these sensors and remove these bolts. All right, there it is. All the illegal stuff other than the two. Now let's put the gay ass stock pipes in there. What is the difference? That's a header. That's a header. That's a cat. That's a test pipe. I see the difference there. The fuck, man? Come on, man. Huh? How does it look? Pretty good. Batteries underneath here. Eesh. Battery's okay. Could be doing better, but it ain't going anywhere. So, cover those. And with the good parts. All right, that tire patch is no joke. I had to grind that sucker down. I actually had to use my angle grinder to be able to cut it out. Crawl up in here. The reason I had to do that was because my bolt holes weren't matching up, and I had welded it here so it doesn't come off. So I had to cut the welds. And look at this shit is solid. I literally had to use the angle grinder to grind this shit out and see where the lip is at. That shit's pretty good. Too bad I had to cut it. Only if I would have known that little slit was here, I would have avoided this side right here, so it would have been patched like this side. But anyways, let's go ahead and line this sucker up. This is what I've actually been stuck on the longest, connecting this exhaust pipe. But we are almost there. All right, there it is. Cat is on, oxygen sensors are on, pipe is connected to the exhaust, stock header, stock heat shield, everything is bolted up. Now we gotta reflash the ECU. I'm going to unmarry the ECU just in case. And oh shit, I gotta do an oil change and remove that sandwich plate just in case. I think that'll do it for now. The next video I'll do will be me doing the oil change with the removal of the sandwich plate, and then taking off all of the gauges, the pillar pod, disconnecting the engine throttle controller, and the rest of the stuff. All right, I have the Flash Pro connected, and I'm going to go ahead and return it back to stock. This will return the ECU back to stock to 06 US Canada. Yes sir, let's go ahead and do that, please. All right, there it is. I just heard the whole car reset. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and unlock this vehicle. Excuse me, had a burp, drinking my favorite. This will unlock Flash Pro from your vehicle, so Flash Pro can be used on another vehicle. You do not need to unlock Flash Pro if updating software versions. I am selling my Flash Pro. Okay. What? Oh, I need to have connected to the internet. So I'll go ahead and connect that to the internet, and I need to turn. Actually, I have internet now here, so I'll connect to the Wi-Fi, connect that to the internet real quick. Alright, it's connected, and right away I wanted to update, but let's go back to unlocked from vehicle and I am selling. Sweet. There it is. Flash Pro unlocked from the vehicle. So now we just had to do a drive cycle, complete my drive monitors. Should be ready for the smog that they're gonna test me for. I just gotta take off the gauges inside. But that's gonna be it for now. I'm fucking tired. It took all day. It doesn't take all this day to do a smog, but because I am state ref, I have to put literally everything back. So at the end of the day, is it worth aftermarking your car? Is it worth putting in the big headers, the big intake, the tune? If you have to fucking do this every 2 years to smog it, or in case you get state refed, fuck yeah it is. Hell yeah, it's worth it. It's worth every fucking hour spent putting this bitch back to stock, because as soon as I'm passed with that test, guess what? You already know what's up. I ain't gonna set that shit collect dust. I didn't buy it so it could look pretty. I bought it so it can make my shit sound good and look pretty and haul ass. So that'll do it for now. Let's go ahead and start up the car. See how she sounds. Still sounds pretty good. My alternator's not charging. Shit. Now what? I forgot to tighten down the fucking alternator, the positive terminal, because I have the big 3 upgrade and I took off the big 3 upgrade. That way I don't want no fucking questions from these motherfuckers. I'm just trying to avoid every fucking possible situation. Stock cable, aftermarket wiring for the amp. That's it. No any aftermarket wiring for whatever. So I had to take it off from here, but I forgot to fucking tie that shit real quick. Alright, I was able to reach it with all these extensions. Let's see if it worked. I'm pretty positive that's going to be the issue. Oh, turn off the switch. This is the only thing I did leave. The main switch. If they give me shit for that, I'm be like, bro, it's the only way I have my car to protect myself. They're going to tell me, stop modifying your fucking car. And there it is. 14 volts. We are good now. Sweet. Whoa, stock, huh? That's stock life. That exhaust still sounds pretty good though. I don't know if they'll pass me for that still, but I'm gonna ask my buddy for exhaust just in case. But shit, honestly, the motor sounds fucking louder. You know? Look how clean that shit is. Alright, that's gonna do it for now. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. I will record the whole process of me getting state ref. Alright, and I will be recording as much as possible. I know they ain't gonna let me inside the state ref, but I'm gonna try to record as much as possible. That way, anybody has to experience this, they kind of know what to go through. Basically, you have to go stock, you know. I hope they don't bitch about the paint, but I'm trying to do as stock as possible. Hopefully, they don't give me no issues whatsoever.